All right,
Fuck.
we're gonna check
Well,
out this.
Wait, do the loading screens usually take a while?
We're on Tekken, so if you guys want to play Tekken,
Are you guys both? One of you's on PC. Are you also on PC,
okay,
Chaotic?
Yeah, I'm on.
So yeah, we're playing Tekken. Go ahead and jump in if you want. But yeah, let's talk about who got sued or something.
Married. That regarding prominent Japanese VTuber Mike Neko recently joining the Voice Ore group and performing anime voice acting roles since. This VTuber having
So I'm not too sure what's happening. My boy Chaotic was like, bro, you gotta check this out. And I was like, why? But he told me like Rushia was married and then they're getting a divorce and now he's gonna sue her or something. Let's check it out.
also been
But yeah, guys, if you want to play Tekken, let me know.
talent behind
Play
V-Shoujo's
Tekken. Train
Amamiya
it.
Nazuna, and before that, she was Hololive Japan's Gen 3 member Uraha Rushia, a position that she was terminated from nearly 2 years ago. That all kicking off during a GTA stream alongside Sakura Miko. Rushia here had received a Discord DM that revelation has dropped, this coming by way of a Japanese weekly periodical. Reporting on Mafumafu, who himself would also issue a lengthy account on yet confirmed. Mafumafu himself never in magazine interviews, and I realized I was unable to hold any
we're gonna skip this part.
when I was withering away.
Like all of this part is boring. This part, allegations, separations, allegations of another man.
In such an environment, Asan was with me. At that time, when I would object to trivial matters, she would verbally attack me. Countless days where I would cry and apologize continued, which made me think, quote, in the end, everything is just all my fault. And my days turned so dark. It was so dark.
Look, brother, I'm gonna say this. Not all relationships are perfect. Many times you might fight. Many times you might fight, many times you might argue. It's literally relationships. A lot of people think the honeymoon stage lasts forever. It doesn't. It varies. And some people end the honeymoon stage way before somebody else does. So you just got to roll with the punches. If you really care about each other, you roll with the punches.
Dark.
When you decide I'm going to be in a relationship, that's when your marriage starts. If people really want to know what marriage is like, it starts when you're starting to date. Whenever you first meet each other. When you guys first met, what were y'all doing? Was it a mutual friend? Or was it just a random person? Was it a random hookup? Did you meet him on a dating app? Did you meet him in person, right? What do you guys talk about? Do you guys share interests? Do you guys just fuck? Do you guys have the same color? You guys' birthday close, right? That's when it starts. So yeah, if their marriage is fucking up, maybe because they haven't figured it out yet. That's literally just it.
It was as if I couldn't see. Back then, I was so blinded that I wasn't sure if this was quote-unquote normal or not. In order not to make Asan displeased, all of my behaviors were to ensure she wouldn't be angry. I would be in front of my PC every day with Line and Discord open and would reply to all messages immediately. In a day, we would have hundreds of messages exchanged between the both of us, but even then, she would suspect that I was cheating on her.
You know why? Because you're giving that bitch too much attention. And that's just facts. You're giving her too much fucking attention. You all lying all fucking day. Because she thinks you're cheating. You know why? Because she's probably fucking cheating. She feels bad because she's cheating on you, homie. That's how it works. Sometimes bitches play the field too. It's not always just the guys. Sometimes the bitches be playing the field. And I say bitches because some bitches are bitches and some girls are girls and some women are women. And you got to learn how to separate the differences. Not every woman is a bitch. Not every bitch is a woman. So think about that. If you don't get it, you ain't been around enough women. You ain't been enough around girls. You ain't been enough around bitches. You'll know the difference when you actually hang around the different ones. Some got money, some don't. Some got class, some don't. Some got intelligence, some don't. Some cheat, some don't. Some clean, some don't. Some cook, some don't. Some wipe your ass, some don't. Some suck your dick, some don't. Some do anal, some don't. You feel me? Every person on earth is different. And if you guys just aren't compatible, then yeah, expect that person to not do the things that you think would make them happy. So if you're always checking her messages and she still thinks you're cheating, maybe she's cheating. Or maybe she's just a crazy bitch. Don't stick your dick in a crazy bitch. Of course, Rushi is fucking crazy. She's on the internet all day. She's a fucking VTuber. And she got fired from her job because she was texting you. Yeah, and she talks to boys on the internet all day talking about, will you marry me? You decided to date her. You, whoever what the fuck? You chose to date this woman knowing her track record. Why are you surprised when she is doing the things that she does to other people to you? Because you're dating? Trying to tell y'all.
Would keep me.
I'm telling, and I'm not even that mad about it because love makes people do crazy things. I know this for a fact. I've seen people literally throw their lives away for love, right? I've seen people absolutely ruin their life for love because, you know, when you're in love, like, what do they teach you in like all the movies, the Disney movies? It's like, follow your heart, blah, blah, blah. Your love will never do you no wrong. Like, no, that's not real life, bitch. Sometimes you think you're in love. Sometimes the other person's, they're just in lust. Sometimes you're just a game to them. Sometimes you're just a toy. Sometimes you get used and you get fucking abused. And you know what you do? You fucking move on. Okay? Not everybody's gonna have a fairy tale ass life. Just, oh, wake up. I date my high school sweetheart. We go to different colleges, but we stay faithful and stay on the phone. And then we got married and then we've been together for 50 years and had no problems and we had 2 kids. Bro, if you think that's your life, you're dreaming. And if that is your life, maybe there's been some type of infidelity, but who gives a fuck? If you have a happy relationship, you have a happy relationship. Some people think once you've been cheated on in your relationship, that means you got to break up. No. You just talk about it. You work it out. Try and find something else. Maybe being in a normal relationship ain't for y'all. Maybe one of y'all want to be in a poly relationship. Or maybe one of y'all don't want to be in a relationship at all. Right? So maybe they're trying to do whatever they can. Because that's been me. Like, I'm dating a girl. She's a great girl. But I want to be single. So what do? I turn into a piece of shit so she can break up with me. But she don't want to break up with me because she want to keep trying, right? This is me using my personal life as an example. So what do? I end up being such a piece of shit. She finally leaves. But it's like, I became such a piece of shit that I wasn't acting anymore because I'm not a piece of shit. But it's like, let me put on the front. But whenever you put on the front so long, it gets blurred and then you turn into an asshole, right? It's just how it is.
Online on the Discord 24/7 and monitor my activities. And to prove that I wasn't cheating, I would keep going on my phone even when I was sleeping. When I look back at this now, this seems unbelievable, even to me. But before, I would just accept this and continue to do it. Even in this situation where I was told, quote, you just married for the money, I would just continue to apologize without knowing much. I wasn't able to make judgments for myself. I didn't know what the best choice of actions were. And at that point, the only thing that saved me were the words given by all my important the people involved. Originally, I had hoped with the announcement of my hiatus, I could talk about the truth, and this would help lessen the slander going around. However, from the request of Aeson's side, we couldn't talk about my marital status, and in the end, we only announced my hiatus due to, quote-unquote, medical treatment to get back together with me while inviting Bison to a room share with her. I still freshly remember that I laid in bed for a long time. Bison has apologized countless times, and it seems that he was a victim in the situation as well, as he didn't know about it, so when I met Aeson, he was very friendly with me. I have 2 cats myself, and I raised them with great care. There is no way slander and rumors until then. No matter what happened, this doesn't change the fact that Mafumafu lied to the people who supported him. It doesn't change that I was at fault, and I will live with this fact for the rest of my life. I'm really sorry. And at the end, this might be really childish of me, but I really hope that with this statement published, I hope that it will diminish the hateful content about me. Thank you very much for reading this until now. Signed, Mafumafu. Once again, those being the words from Mafumafu, posting the link to his official website on his Twitter here. And while Mike Neko is not called out specifically by name, some contesting that Mafumafu was not referring to Mike Neko, and that Mike Neko and Aeson are different people. TBS once again confirming through a very trusted source that Mafumafu and Mike Neko had been married. And if Mafumafu was not referring to Mike Neko, why would he not mention that, fully knowing that it would be linked to her? His statement referring to an internet personality, a wealthy individual who has regularly spoken out against slander.
Maybe he's scared. That's his spouse. And he's just gone online and publicly talked about his side of the story. And trying to be clean without saying names doesn't mean anything. He's just scared. Understandably so. This woman she's wearing the pants in a relationship. She has the money. She has the fame. She has just look at her. Look at the Twitters. Where is his Twitter? I just saw it. So look, this is her, right? Rushia, right? Or yeah, blue check mark. Look at this one. Blue check mark. And then let's look at his. He has a blue check mark. Okay, 2.1 million followers. 500K followers. Okay, well, I don't really know what's going on then. I was gonna use numbers to prove a point, but I don't know. I really don't know, guys. But you guys let me know what you think. I'm gonna go play some more Tekken, bye. And I gotta record the daily.